Does Monday at the office feel like a storm? Not with Microsoft Copilot. That feeling when Copilot gets everyone up to speed instantly? It's sunny again. When Copilot simplifies complex data so your teams can act, that sun's shining on a beach. And when Copilot uncovers hidden insights, you're on that beach with your people, and you find buried treasure. That's Microsoft Copilot. Learn more at Microsoft.com/AI for all.
Hey everybody, it's Ray again. This time I have a show review for you. Yeah, woo. I saw the Decibel Magazine Tour last night at the Masquerade in Atlanta, and it was a fantastic show. There were 4 bands on there. There was Hulder, Worm, Devilmaster, and Necrofier. Necrofier was the first up, and they were fantastic. I especially loved their rendition of "Thrown to the Wolves." It's one of my favorite songs of theirs. All their songs are great, but if you want a personal recommendation of them, listen to their second album. But they were a great opener to the show. Worm had a great set. In my research on this tour, Worm was the band I was least familiar with, but they rocked it last night, man. Shout out to the 2 dudes in the mosh pit. It was me and 2 other guys, especially to the shorter guy. Dude, the shorter guy got some velocity when he was throwing himself at me. I got to give that guy credit. The crowd was great last night. It was a pretty packed house, but it wasn't too packed to make it uncomfortable. Hulder had a great set. I actually left with one of their vinyls. They're just an overall great black metal sound. Devilmaster was my favorite set of the night. So much so that I even got 2 T-shirts of theirs. Devilmaster, they are definitely gonna be on my gym playlist nowadays. So if you have time to go see the Decibel Magazine Tour, then you need to go see it. Overall, it's a great show. It's a great value. The merch is fantastic, and the crowds are pretty damn good. Once again, this is Ray is a Movie Nerd on Instagram. Thank you for listening, and stay tuned to the Brutally Delicious podcast.
Ever wonder what a punch from Elton John feels like?
Or how you'd cope with having turned down the chance to be in Nirvana?
Or what signal Keith Richards gives when he wants you to get the hell out of his hotel room?
Fans of Too Much Effing Perspective don't have to wonder, because they've heard these exact stories and a jillion others on our podcast. I'm Alex Hoffman, former tour manager for Radiohead.
And I'm musician and comedy writer Alan Keller. On the TMEP show, we get guests like Nancy Wilson from Heart, Jeremiah Freites from the Lumineers, and Modern Family's Julie Bowen to tell us things they may have only shared with their therapist, clergy, or a TMZ stringer.
So join us on Too Much Effing Perspective. That's EFFING Perspective. The only podcast you crank up to 11.